Today we're looking at the Telsa stock on a daily time frame, and you can use fractals for stock trading. Here the bottom began around June. We're in August now. So besides trading the indexes, you can use the fractals to determine the bottom of a fractal and the top of a fractal. Obviously, Telsa made a bottom here at E, okay, so the trend is up. So when I put the arrows there, it means up. Now, if we break the bottom here, the trend will be down. Now, the particular growth fractal here can be found from Neil and our container. We post them all the time. Okay, question. How many times have you seen this particular form? Okay, A, B, C, D, E. You have a little dip, a little longer dip, and a very long leg. All right? It corresponds to the basic fractal here, but notice it's not going to be exact, okay? The key is similarity. You would have to agree the fractal here is similar to the base fractal here, okay? So once you find a fractal here, fractals lag. You need to wait for the fractal to complete before you enter. Okay? So, if we have a little bump up here, you enter, and you put your stop heads here. Sell stop times 2. Okay? Now, if we go beyond the top here, we'll probably turn higher, but that's not guaranteed. So what you have to do, as I mentioned before, you have to go to the different time frames to find the reoccurring fractals. Now, if we go to the 8-hour time frame, things are going to change. Okay? Now, right now, we have nothing here on the 8-hour time frame. What we're going to do, we're going to go to another time frame. We're fractal mining. We're looking for fractals, okay? They're not going to appear all the time. A lot of fractals are random. And what we need to do, keep mining for a fractal. Now, look at the 4-hour chart, okay? What do you see? Now, I posted that fractal this morning several times on an index. Let me repeat that. I posted the fractal, which I'm about to draw, in the morning on a 3-minute setup. All right? It takes 3 minutes. And all you have to do, find the fractal. You are fractal mining stocks. Can you find a fractal? Well, obviously you're not on my desktop, so you can't do it. Take a closer look. Okay. And if you want to get a better picture, you can scale the fractal. All right. To get a better picture. And what we're doing here, we're scaling the fractal. All right. Do you see the fractal yet? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's a bottom fractal. All right. Take a look. Now, again, I posted this particular fractal on several markets early this morning. So the fractals appear in the markets, and you can use them for stock trading too. Not only day trading, but if you want to go out for a week or a month, you can do that also. Where's the fractal? Keep looking. I'm going to wait. Okay, time is up. Here's the fractal. Again, it takes 3 minutes to find the setup. Where's the fractal at? Okay. We have chaos here because we have no fractals. The fractals resolve the chaos. Okay. We had all the chaos down here. And what happened? Look. What do we have there? We have a growth fractal. Okay. Now, I did post that again in the morning. All you have to do, you find that fractal through fractal mining, and you simply label it. Okay, which I'm going to do now. That's an A. Now go back to Telegram and look at my other charts, and you'll find this fractal. Okay? You're looking at pictures. This is not very difficult to do. Okay? This particular formation was posted early this morning on the other markets. And if you look at the other markets, you're going to discover almost identical. Okay? That's your fractal. Now we're looking at a stock. Okay, that's the top of a fractal. And this is the bottom of a fractal. Okay? So you went long here, and you could probably put a stop there and then go long. And then at the top, it's bullish, you go long. So on a 4-hour time frame, it's bullish. Okay? Again, look at the fractal. You're looking at a picture. You go to the fractal container, find the fractal, you do a match, set up your parameters, you stop, and you exit. Now, if you went long here at E, okay, if you touch the top of the band here, I would take a profit, all right? Don't hold on forever, you know, to make like 100 grand. Not going to work. Okay, the idea is to find a suitable entry point, and you have an exit point to get the heck out of the trade. Because during the day, you're going to have other fractals influencing this one here. All right. And do we find anything here? No, not really. We have chaos. Chaos will exist without a fractal, and you gently go down all the time frames, okay, to find some sort of similarity. Now, if you don't find a similarity here, okay, you keep moving down. Oop, here we go. All right. Now, what do we have here? Now, this fractal was posted this morning, okay? All you have to do, go back to the other fractals and find a similarity, all right? So, in theory right now, for the time being, okay, because we need a break, we have a growth fractal there. Now, this particular fractal, if you go back to the channel, or specifically Neil's channel, you'll find the same darn fractal. Okay? Again, it's not difficult. You take this one here and go back to the other market fractals, and you find the same darn thing. Okay? But you can't act on it until we get a good confirmation. But in the meantime, what we can do, we can draw the fractal bands, courtesy of Neil Campbell from the UK. And what we want that to do is we want that stock fractal to go up. All right. If it doesn't, it goes down. So what I do, I'll put a placeholder here, and I'm thinking for now you can't act, okay, because another fractal might appear, and it'll alter the course. All right. For the time being, you stay with the 10-minute fractal. Okay. That's a pending setup. You don't enter until you look at the other time frames. Now we're on a 10-minute time frame, but we go to 5-minute time frame. Do we have anything there? No. Now, if we don't have any existing new fractals, you stay with the original setup, which is long. Okay. In fact, you can even go down to the 3-minute fractal. Sometimes that'll be helpful, but in this case, no. All right. So we're going to have to go back to our original fractal. I believe that was on a daily basis. No. Maybe that was on a weekly basis. No. Was that on a monthly basis? No. We'll have to go back to the video to find out what time frame I put that in. Okay. So today's lesson is trying to find. Look, there it is. There. Okay. Look what's happening. You broke the band. It's bullish. Now, my trading system is similar to Bill Williams. All right. Now he'll use the candlesticks, which is fine. Okay, you might want to review his material, but I use primarily line charts. All right, and he found one particular fractal that appears all the time, and he'll log that every minute. All right, which is a lot of work, but I believe if you look at the form of a fractal, okay, a fractal like a tree, you have the branching out. You don't have any boxes or lines per se. So I remain with the line that has been proven is productive. So again, go back on Telegram, look for his fractal, see if you can find it. Okay. So today we had a good week, and I'll get prepared for Sunday night. But again, good video here on how to trade a stock fractal. Hank Wernicke from ElliottFractals.com. We'll see you over the weekend.